Leo, hello Leo. Welcome back to the Esoteric Empire. I am here for your 2-week energy evaluation. So we're going to see what the message is for you. We're going to see what you need to know. And whatever comes out, this is just for the next 2 weeks. All right. And I want you to look at that in life. Okay. I don't know why I'm about to give this speech, but honey, anything you're going through, understand that it's only for a period of time. Okay. All right. Let's see. Leo, Leo, Leo. So if you're more of a reserved Leo, this may be kind of a weird time for you. But if you're more of a very loving Leo that likes to express their love and likes comfortable energy, this is the time for you, honey. This is a very good time for you. All right, first card. Nine of Swords. Leo, Leo, Leo. So that's why I started off with the message. Whatever you're going through is only for a period of time, honey. So this is letting me know that there are worries. There are probably anxiety. There are fears. There are a lot of negative thoughts that are starting to hop on you. You're starting to feel the monkey on your back, okay? Leo, understand that all of these thoughts, they're not going to do you any good. If you are afraid of something, the best thing to do, especially as a Leo, is confront it. When you don't confront your issues, or when you don't confront the things that are scary to you, they get bigger and stronger because you're avoiding it. Okay, so if you're afraid of bills that you have coming up, if you're afraid of confrontation with a family member, if you're afraid of a deadline, get to work. Okay, stop putting yourself through that. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. See, once you have a little bit of faith and once you have that hope, you have this Knight of Pentacles that comes up, which means you have help on the way. But guess what? In order to have this help financially, or if it's a person, or even if it's just more time, guess what you have to do? You have to realize that you need the help, right? So even if you don't tell anyone physically, spiritually, once you get into the habit of saying, okay, I need this to be done. Okay, let me start working on it. Let me see what I can do. That's when you can realize, okay, maybe I need to do this, or maybe I need to call this person, or maybe I need to apply for this. You have to attack your fear. You can't just be like, oh, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I don't know, like, I don't know. You have to, because that's when you can start getting help. You cannot receive help until you acknowledge whatever you're afraid of, okay? And this can be for anything. Health, finances, like I said, health, meaning like mental health as well. Whatever it is, Leo, you gotta, I don't want to say attack it, but you have to acknowledge it. Don't run from it. Don't even do that to yourself, because the longer you ignore it, the less time you have to really conquer it. And you can conquer it. It's not stronger than you. It just feels that way. That's what the Nine of Swords says. Whatever you're going through, I promise you, it's not that scary. It just presents itself that way. But I promise you, if you give yourself some time, you can fight it and you can win. You will win, but you have to give yourself the time to be able to do it. So don't wait, okay? Because you don't want to be rushing to fix a problem that you could have fixed a long time ago, okay? Temperance, here we go. So the help could come from a Sagittarius. If it's not a Sagittarius, this is saying that the help comes from you being balanced and tempered within yourself. This is also saying you may have to put 1 and 2 together to make 3. You may have to do things a little differently, be a little creative with it in order to see the manifestation of what you want to happen. This is also saying think outside the box. So maybe you don't have to be super different, but maybe you should look at other people, how they've done it. Maybe you should watch some interviews. Maybe you should talk to people. Maybe you should just be vulnerable for a second and be humble and be like, okay, I really don't know how to do this. How did they do it? Or what's their philosophy on this? What's their process? How do I start? Everybody has to start at the first level of something that's new or something that they haven't been able to conquer. But it's possible, I promise. So you may have to form an alliance with some as well. That's what this card sometimes means. You may have to form an alliance, and there's nothing wrong with that, Leo. You needing help, and child, this is something I had to learn. Just because you need help is not a bad thing. In fact, it teaches you what help looks like so that you can be the helper that you always want to be for other people. You want to be strong, it starts by being weak sometimes. So sometimes you need assistance. Sometimes you do need help. And sometimes it could be in the smallest things: finances, health, advice, patterns. Even if you're just starting something new, if you don't know how to do it, you need to ask for help. right? And the power in it is because you realize everybody who's done something, especially if it's something magnificent, they all have had help along the way. Okay? It's not just you. And it doesn't mean that you're looking for a handout. You're looking for a hand up, right? So sometimes that's what you got to do. Hold on, y'all. My chicken is finished. Give me 1 second. It's not done yet. We're going to let it sit a little bit longer, okay? 8 of Wands. Okay, so things are coming at you pretty fast. This 8 of Wands, to me, if you're not careful, it can kind of come at you like you're just making an irrational decision and you're just making a decision without really having any time to think about it. But like I said, if you start to attack the situation, what this also can mean is you have outcomes that are very favorable for you, and they come out of the blue, just boom, 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 and everything just lines up. But that's only if you prepare for your blessings. Okay, so blessings are trying to come, but you got to prepare for them, meaning you got to do your part. All right, so it may come at you really quickly, and once it comes, you're gonna have to figure out what you need to do with it. But I promise you, if you're prepared, you can know what to do, and you can see what is it that I'm trying to say? You can see how to make things work for you instead of feeling like it's just coming at you. Because sometimes you can have help thrown at you, but if you're not prepared to know what you really need, you're not going to use the help efficiently. Does that make sense? So for example, if somebody gives you, I don't know, $100,000, and you have this business idea that you've been thinking about and you've been planning for it, you're going to know what to do with the $100,000. And chances are you're going to know how to put it and still be able to save some. Now, if you did not have a plan for your business and they give you that $100,000, you're probably going to blow all of it on stuff that you didn't need because you didn't do the research to see what you need and what you don't need, right? So help yourself out is all I'm trying to say, Leo. Okay? Help yourself out. Plan. Get ready for your blessing. When I say get ready, that means get prepared for the expansion. Get ready for it. And use the help that's given. Pay attention to what people are saying around you. Do some research. See how people have done things. Mercury is here. And I think this is really important because this is the planet of communication and information, being able to retain information. So this is a time where you need to be working on that. If it's on the internet, if it's in person, if it's online, if it's just hearing people talk as they pass by. There's certain communication skills that you're gonna need to tap into during this time for the next 2 weeks if you want this magic to happen, okay, honey? You may need to communicate. Speak up. Say something. Maybe you get the feeling to say, maybe I should tell this person what I'm going through. And maybe they pop in as a blessing, child. You just never know. And trust me on that, okay? One more card for Leo. I don't want to make this too long. Boom. I love to see it. 2 of Cups. So what this is saying is there is a very, very big chance that you're going to have someone who cares about you that's going to step in and help you. But what this is also saying is whatever you're trying to do, you are aligned with it. So you're in tune with it. Okay. The 2 of Cups says you may be a little impatient. Okay. But trust me, the way that this is going to end up is going to be very, very nice for you. And it's going to feel like maybe you do have to wait for it, but like, how can I put it? It's kind of like if you're sitting in a waiting room and you know you have a prize coming, but you have to sit in the waiting room for an hour. But once that hour is over, oh my gosh, you get to get the prize. Okay. So that's kind of the vibe. So don't mess it up by trying to go outside of your plan. Make your plan, stick to it. Don't be afraid. Okay. Work with people at this time. It's going to be your best ally. And then just be a little patient or let God work through you or however you want to see it, yeah. Let the universe do its thing, okay? But do your part as well, okay? Work with the universe and the universe will work with you, Leo. All right, so that's all for this message. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And if you're tired of waiting for me to upload on YouTube, because I am very busy now, y'all. I am in school again. Okay, if you don't want to wait on me to upload, all you have to do is email me. I'm always available for personal readings by appointments. Okay, so if you need that, don't hurt yourself now. Come on, just come get the reading. I'm always available. Okay, look in the description box down below, or you can email me lovefromaleo@gmail.com, or you can go on my website. Y'all, I'm very easy to find, I think. Just look in the description box, okay? I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.